Hi, ako si Miss O or known as Chef Aiza. Ako ay isang college instructor, entrepreneur at chef consultant dito sa Palawan. Ito ang kwento ng buhay ko. I work first in the industry. No? Sa industry ako nagsimula, and then mayroon akong isang kakilala na nirefer ako para magturo. So the first, parang feeling ko hindi ko kaya kasi kaya ko nga kinuha yung kursong ito dahil ayoko magturo. But I mean, nasa family of teachers din kasi ako nanggaling. So nung kailangan ko mag-start magturo, iba yung may fear paano ko kaya i-handle yung dami ng estudyante, even though nag-handle din naman ako ng mga tao. But may mga struggles because you have to be different. Like, kailangan mo isang tabi yung bilang ikaw na personal mo na buhay if you teach with a student. Kasi kailangan mong maintindihan yung bawat isa ng mga estudyante. Having 50, the most number of student in my class is 65. So having 65 student in the class and have different individual na learnings na kailangan approach. So, challenging talaga yon. Inisip ko na lang din, paano ko ba hinahandle yung tao ko in industry? It should be the way how I handle my classroom approach or management style ko. Kasi in the future, itong mga estudyanteng to papunta rin sa industriya. Doon nagsimula na hindi ko pala kailangan gawin yung traditional way of teaching, but I can do my own style of teaching kung paano ko tinuturuan yung mga tao din sa industriya. Putting up a business is one of, parang after 10 years in teaching, hindi pwedeng nagtiteach ka lang. Kailangan prove mo din sa estudyante mo para ma-inspire mo sila to put up their business. Kasi yun din na sinasabi namin na hindi ka forever employee. So dapat you train lang yung sarili mo. Tapos pag nakakuha na ng experience, you can start small. Kaya yung una kong tinayo talaga, yung to go na school sa matabi ng Tinigiban. Kasi doon dumadaan yung estudyante ko. Tapos doon ko din mapapakita na, oh, I have the credibility for my student to listen and to, i-practice yung mga tinuturo ko. Kasi may sample, di ba, may living legacy na, eto nakikita namin na they can sell mura. Kasi si ma'am teacher namin sa cost control, alam namin, they practice yung tinuturo niya sa amin. No? So, marami kasi, ngayon kasi ang mga negosyante, they just put up business and then put markup. Meron kasi talaga na parang you can offer your product to the people at low cost kasi kailangan mo din naman alamin yung pinagmula ng product mo. So start with the raw. If you can get the good quality at the low cost, tapos hindi ka nagpo-food waste, you can come up na with product na very affordable for the people. Isa sigurong malaking bagay nung I was designated as community extension coordinator ng college. So, nung time na extension coordinator ako ng college, I have to work out with the community. And one na kailangan namin tulungan is the CBST. Doon kami pumapasok to professionalize yung service, no, ng mga tao, ng mga nagsiserve sa community. So, we have to put it on the different subjects. For example, that could be interguiding. Meron sila dapat impact na i-create with the community. So, students will be involved, teacher will be involved. So, mga ganun trainings yung ina-align. Nung time na nagsisimula kasi for accreditation purpose, again, minsan kasing ginagawa natin, start with obligasyon natin muna, responsibility natin bilang nagtatrabaho. And in the future, it will create like gusto ko na, advocacy ako na pala to, and I want to help. Pag may natulungan kang isa, you want more and more and more. Para siyang nakaka-addict siya, actually tumulong. Kasi ang sarap nung kumakain sila lahat, ang sarap nung may pamilyang nakakapagpaaral ng anak dahil natutulungan mo sila. Yun yung fulfillment, emotional happiness. No? So, since nag-accredit si college, kailangan namin ng community. And that time, nakahook kami kay ABS-CBN. Nung we work with the ABS-CBN Foundation, sabi ko, ayoko magtrabaho ng hindi ko na ilalatag sa foundation kasi mayroon drive yung foundation. So, nung time na nandito si Gina Lopez, pinush ko talaga na makausap ko siya. So, nung present ko yung proposal ko, sabi ni Miss Gina, I have never seen a proposal like this. Tinawag niya lahat ng staff niya. So, I have never seen a proposal like this. Sabi niya, ganun, a plan like this one, ganyan, ganyan. So, hanggang sa I worked with GL for so long, like it's almost 7 years. So isang bagay na siya yung naging mentor ko. Isang bagay siguro na kung ano ako ngayon, talagang sinasabi ko, it's Gina Lopez is one of the influencers. Siya talaga yung mentor ko na sinasabi. Kaya siguro I have my heart talaga with people kasi nakita ko kung gaano genuine yung heart niya pagdating sa pagtulong. What I have learned kay Miss GL is simplicity, yung heart to the people. Lagi niya iisipin, parang isang nakatouch talaga sa akin is, how much your salary? And then sinagot siya, it's 300. Ano mo ang tanong niya? Parang, like, paano kayo nakakasurvive with 300 pesos? And then, turn sa amin, can we make the salary of these people 500 pesos? Kasi hindi makakakain yung mga tao. You know, Miss Gina Lopez is Gina Lopez. They own lots of company. But thinking these people, iniisip niya paano to nakakakain, paano to makakasurvive, or what will we do to survive these people. Yung heart is super genuine. Diba? Hindi lang siya na-appreciate ng lahat, pero sobra. And he really cares with environment. Kasi ang lagi niya sinasabi is, with environment, there will be a sustainability. There will be a job. There will be a future. Diba? So, if that woman na pumunta dito na hindi taga Palawan is helping the Palawenyo, how much more ako? I was raised and born in Palawan. Pinaka-challenging always is handling people. Sa CBST, again, individual differences. So, ang lagi ko sinasabi, it's 1 versus billions. So, it's me 1 versus maraming ba't ibang attitude. So, dapat ako yung mapag-aralan ko lahat yon para madali ako mag-adjust. So, na-stress-free ka doon pagka ganon. Yun yung mga learnings. No? So, hindi mo kasi siya matututunan overnight. Pinaka-importante, ma-expose ka sa pinaka-worst, sa pinaka-best, diba, na tao. Kasi doon mo madidevelop yung skills mo. It drives me more on the venture of the coffee shop kasi we want to educate people in drinking a healthy coffee. Kaya parang dun sa shop, wala kami na-offer na prop. It's usually cold brew, it's usually like the brew, black lang. Ganun lang yung mga coffee and the iced coffee. So, when you dine into the shop, we will educate you at the same time ng paano ka gagawa ng coffee mo na healthier coffee. So, hindi lang talaga siya as negosyo, but it's an educational platform to the people. Now, after the pandemic, it will become now coffee and healthy drinks. Yun yung revamp na gusto namin gawin. Coffee plus a healthy drink. So, we will be serving different drinks out of the fresh fruits, medicinal plants, yung mga herbs, no? And nowadays, we want everyone to be healthy. So, dun kami ngayon na parang start up with the more healthier and then the Filipino food. So, we will be serving like kakanin for the So, bubuhayin namin yung mga cultural food natin, yung mga heirloom food natin, yung mga traditional food natin sa Pilipinas. During the time ng pandemic, ang ginagawa lang namin is more on innovation, nag-source out kung saan talaga yung mga community-based na coffee farms, mas dinevelop yung product, mas na-align yung mga kailangan namin i-align para pagbukas, we can come up now with the different products na meron. So, opportunity din for us kasi nung time ng pandemic, actually totally all my savings na-wash out siya for the Chef Ai sa community kitchen. Yun yung na-start namin na ipamigay kasi hindi naman natin alam what will happen on the next day. So parang hindi mo kailangan actually mag-save for yourself, but you have to save people. As a chef siguro, isa sa pinakamahirap na nag-boost sa akin na parang bakit ako tutulong? Kasi kailan ako, kung nakikita ko may namamatay kasi nagutom, parang mas hindi ko siya kakayanin. So, nag-isip ako na I have to start with ano yung kaya ko, saan ako pwede magsimula. So, simula sa unang buwang sweldo ko hanggang sa yung sister ko, pinsan ko, friends ko nagtulong sa Chef Aiza hanggang we have this GCI na nagtulong sa amin, Shell Foundation, UP Tabang Palawan. So hanggang lumaki, and isa to sa parang yung nagpasaya sa amin is ako bilang isa lang ako, nagkaroon ng friends, nagkaroon ng kamag-anak, nagkaroon ng bigger group na tumulong, that we can inspire people na kahit isa kang maliit lang na tao, you can encourage the big people to join with your advocacy, diba? Kasi minsan parang feeling natin, sino ba ako para tumulong? Baka naman walang maniwala, ano ba yung kapasidad ko? Pero isang sample, sabi nga namin, it's not really bragging, but of course, we want to inspire people na yung small step mo, pwedeng maging big kasi marami palang pwedeng sumama sa iyo. Isa siguro sa natutunan ko, dahil gusto kong ibigay ang sarili ko sa marami, time management. So, mayroon talagang parang walang nasasayang na oras. So, may time na pag wala akong gagawin, naghahanap talaga ako, saan ako pwedeng tumulong? Saan ako pwedeng kumilos para tumulong, no? Kaya din meron ako ganitong puso kasi I have my family na very selfless and they are, sobrang swerte ko sa nanay ko, sa tatay ko, sa mga kapatid ko. Factor pa rin talaga siya. I have community na nai-inspire. I have my student na laging inspirasyon ko tuwing sasabihin na, Ma'am, thank you. Kasi yung mga message na minsan 3 years, 5 years ago, 10 years ago mo na estudyante, pag meron silang nagagawang naalala nila na yun yung parang tinuro mo sa kanila, imi-message ka, that was yung love coming from the people. Success for me is yung taong tinulungan ko. As a teacher, yung success sa akin, yung success ng estudyante ko. There are some students na sabi ko nga parang ang happy kasi nagagalit lang siguro sila minsan sa teacher nila, ang daming pinapagawa. Pero this pandemic, nakita ko yung mga dating, ito yung business, ito yung tinuward sila na ano, then makikita ko, nakasurvive, no? So, there are event specialists na now finish nila yung kanilang negosyo, na yun naman yung tinuturo. There are some into photography, now they have put up. Sabi ko nga, napaproud ako sa inyo kasi I know those are yung mga learnings coming from the classroom na ngayon, nakikita ninyo na you can do more. Diba? Ang daming diverse yung hospitality and tourism. So, kaya mo mag-cope up kahit saan. Yung pinaka-satisfying is after itong pandemic, kasi dito ko din nakita yung self-worth ko. Dito ko rin nakita kung, kasi parang sa akin wala lang eh. Ako lang to, parang ganun. Pero nung serving 15,610 with my 7 peaks volunteer, tapos may come in and out, parang 12 total, the community. And then we serve 750 meal for a day, tapos 15,000 all in all from April 1 to May 15. And yung pinakamasaya is petroleum engineering are most of my volunteers and they believe on the ginagawa mo. Parang yun the impact is their family is giving also in Cebu. Yung may mga estudyante ako na tinatag ako kasi, Ma'am, nabigay ako ng sandwich, I was inspired by you. So parang gano'n na pala yung nagawa ko sa yung impact ko bilang teacher, yung impact ko bilang ako sa mga tao. Rason siguro kung hindi ako napapagod dahil gusto ko yung ginagawa ko. The first thing that you want, if you want to put up your business is, ano yung gusto mo? If you are into like beauty products, you want always beautiful, using the skincare and everything, pwede mo yun gawin na negosyo. Kasi itong hobby lang eh, hilig ko lang. So hanggang sa, I do catering, I accept catering, I do the coffee shop, and then culinary consultant, coming up with the different products, gusto ko lang. Kasi ito yung gusto ng puso ko, ito yung gusto kong gawin. At yung commitment din, dapat nandun ka sa, kahit ano yung marating mo, lagi mong babalikan yung core values, saan ba ikaw nagsimula. It's always yung gusto mo. Kasi hindi ka mapapagod gumawa ng bagay na gusto mo. For the viewers, if you want to follow, you can follow po the Chef Aiza Community Kitchen. That's our community commitment for the people. Then we have the Chef Aiza in Instagram. Then the Yamang Bukid, which I am now connected, the Balay Bukid, and Yamang Bukid Healthy Products. And the school, like our school page as well.